Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to be reviewing how to solve a math problem using the compensation method, okay? So we're going to get started. So right now we're going to be solving 86 minus 29 using compensation. Compensation is if whatever you're doing to one side of the equation, you're going to be doing on the other side of the equation in order to help solve the problem using mental math. So we have 86 and we have 29. I want to make these numbers easier to work with. I'm going to look at 29 right now. 29 is very close to the number 30. If I have 29 in my head and I count up one, it's going to bring me to 30. Numbers that have a 0 in the ones place are easier to work with by using mental math. So I'm going to add 1 to 29 to make it 30. Now, whatever I'm doing to one side of the equation, I have to do to the other side of the equation. I'm still keeping my operation the same. Even though I added 1 here and I'm going to add 1 to the 86 to bring me 87, I'm bringing down the operation of subtraction because that's what we are solving for. We're solving for the difference between these two numbers. Now, if I have 87 minus 30, I could do that in my head. I know 30 is 3 groups of 10. So if I have 87, I'm going to count backwards from 87 in my head. So I have 87 in my head. Subtracting 1 group of 10 would bring me 77. 2 groups of 10 would be 67. And 3 groups of 10 will be 57. So 87 minus 30 equals 57. That means that 86 minus 29 is equal to 57. So we made the problem easier to work with and solve in our head mentally by just doing one more step to the original problem. You can solve a problem using compensation, and you could also subtract as well to make the numbers easier. But if you're adding on one side, then you have to add the same number to the other side. If you're subtracting on one side, you have to subtract the same number on the other side. Here's another way to use compensation, but subtracting on both sides. So I have 64 minus 42. I want to get a 0 in the ones place from the number I'm subtracting. So I'm going to take away 2 from 42 to bring me 40. Now I'm going to take 2 away from 64. That brings me to 62. I'm going to bring the original operation straight down because that is not changing. Now I have 62 minus 40. 52, 42, 32, 22. And that is how I use compensation to get my answer. I hope that's clear. Thank you so much. Have a great day.